This is the biggest Starbucks in the world. A record that was only set in 2017 in Shanghai has now been broken by the new Starbucks Roastery that opened last week in Nakameguro, Tokyo. As you can see, the fanfare still hasn't quite worn off, as tourists and locals alike line up in droves to order one of the ridiculous amounts of coffee on offer. To deal with the demand, a whole team of security guards has been assembled outside to keep everything moving in an orderly fashion. If you fancied your chances of popping in for a quick brew, then unfortunately there's some bad news. There's actually a separate ticket office where you need to go and collect a numbered ticket before you join the queue. As a silver lining though, Starbucks is utilising a fairly convenient digital queuing system, which means you'll be free to come and get your ticket, then wander off somewhere else before returning when your number is called. On your ticket you'll have a QR code. Scan this with your mobile phone and it'll take you to a website displaying your place in the queue. You can also register your email address and you'll be sent an alert a few minutes before your number is called. At the moment, the average wait time is around 1.5 hours. On the day I visited, I collected my ticket at around 11:22 and didn't enter the building until 12:40. Although this is the biggest Starbucks in the world, it's not so much the size that impresses here, but more so the decor. Everything seems to be fittingly Starbucks, but to the extreme. From the sleek brass plating, leather handrails and the contemporary art made of cups and coffee packets to the 10 million foot tall cask that stands in the middle of the room. The cask can be seen from all floors with pipes protruding in all directions. The pipes have clear plastic segments which allow you to see the coffee being transported inside. Despite its comically large appearance though, the cask does serve a real purpose, as it hides several machines that all work together to grind and process real coffee beans that are served here in the cafe. There's also a production line for packaging where you can see the beans being bagged up and passing through a final quality inspection. As well as being sold in the store, many of these bags will be distributed to other Starbucks locations all across the country. The building covers a total area of 32,000 square feet, which is spread across 4 floors, each with a more pretentious name than the last. On the ground level is the Starbucks Reserve. Going up, there is Tiavana, the Arifiamo Bar, and on the top floor, the Amu Inspiration Lounge. The word Amu in Japanese means to knit together, which is the main concept of this floor, being designed as a space for creative get-togethers and socialising. As you could probably guess from the name, Tiavana is the place to be if you're craving something a little less bitter. With a wide selection of tea blends on offer, there's sure to be something that is, quite literally, your cup of tea. The Riviamo Bar is Starbucks Japan's first cocktail bar, and again offers a vast range of alcoholic beverages if that coffee is just not quite giving you the kick you need. And it's not just drinks on offer, with the usual food selection of cakes and pastries, as well as an in-house bakery that cooks up fresh artisan bread and pizzas, amongst other things. As you might have imagined, a building of this size has ample seating, and there's even 2 outdoor balconies on the 3rd and 4th floors. The balconies give great views of the local area, and the opening of the cafe seems to have been expertly timed with the imminent onset of the sakura blossoms. Although seemingly bare at the moment, in just a couple of weeks the trees that line the river will be bursting with pink petals that I'm sure will make this a highly popular spot for the view alone. Sakura blossoms also make up one of the main features inside. Hundreds of metal sakura flowers cascade down from the ceiling and surround the cask in the centre of the building. Given its prime location, it would be a sensible bet to make that the crowds at this roastery aren't going to be dispersing anytime soon. Even when it is inevitably superseded by the next biggest Starbucks in the world sometime in the future, this will definitely remain one of the most desirable places to drink coffee in Tokyo. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Kantan Japan for future content. You can also support the channel over on Patreon for as little as $1 per month. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.